Oh, and we are live. Yo, what's good, people? Y'all know who it is. It's the two-time ATL's hottest DJ, the God, DJ Agony, also known as Dr. Dope. And yo, I told y'all it was gonna get real tonight. I told y'all I was bringing some friends tonight, and y'all might want to stop what y'all doing, get your hand out that woman for about the next hour, and tune in because I got D experts in the building. DVPassion. Talk to my people, man. Tell them how y'all feeling.
Hey
Hey,
people,
what's
how
up,
y'all
everyone?
doing? I'm Sexpert Lady V,
Sexpert DH Black, the one and only.
and we're DVPassion, and we are your sexperts.
We're your sexperts for tonight. So any Q&As, just hit the link and we'll answer your questions. Just ask whatever you want, and we got you.
And DVPassion is pretty much sex education for adults.
Did. So what I ask, all my guests, so anybody that I'm co-hosting with, how was your week?
Oh Lord, it was a very long week.
Very long.
Extremely long.
What happened this week? What the heck happened this week?
Everything.
Everything.
But it was I can say it was definitely a good week because we started off with a nut.
Mm-hmm.
So, it kind of helped out with the process of the week. And we got a good nut in
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah, it was great. Then after that, it was just
Life.
life,
We're
regular
parents.
ass.
Yeah, we're parents as well as we're experts, and
It's just
so
it was just getting, back in the routine of getting back to school and
mhm.
and whatnot. After 2 years, it's like, whew.
Right.
Well, especially she's dealing with them with the kids. It's and they're teenagers, so it's a lot.
Mm.
But other than that, we had a great week.
We had a great week. Can't
And,
complain.
and
It's
and it's
better to
funny
be
that
seen than viewed.
Very true.
hey, that is very true. That's very true. And then you talk about getting back into the swing of school. Think about it like this from the teacher side of it. I hadn't been in the classroom since March of last year. So to be
Oh
back in the
wow.
to be back in the building and getting up is a bitch though. Y'all didn't tell me that part was gonna be the hard
Who
part.
you
Yes,
telling?
bro.
Getting up
Oh
is a
my God. Like,
bitch.
no, I think it's honestly it's getting up and then dealing with kids. Like, oh, they have because I have girls. I have all girls.
Now they're teenagers, so now
all,
they're doing makeup,
all
They doing
doing
makeup and
eyebrows,
lashes
and
and
all teenage
everything. So
girls. How
yeah,
many?
three.
sorry.
Oh, yeah, I got a teenage son. I'm thinking I do is just keep his hair
Yeah,
cut.
pray for us.
Yeah, I will definitely.
No, I have three girls and they all have hair.
They want nails done,
Mm,
hair did, everything
Did.
did.
right. Oh, so they fancy too? Ain't no tomboys. They all fancy. That's deep. That is definitely deep. I'm gonna throw some shares out here right quick. Let folks know what I'm doing tonight. Cause we finna get that nut tonight. Damn, I think my people froze up.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
there they go.
all the way.
Yeah. Somebody finna get that nut
All three of
somewhere.
them. All
Uh,
weird.
yeah, three. Yeah. Three will work. Three will work.
Yes,
Yeah. That'll work. That definitely work. I'm gonna write that down. Three of
yeah,
all three of them.
yeah. All three
Definitely,
of them.
All
man.
three.
All three of them, man. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm not really that big a fan of odd numbers, but three will do. Three
It's
will definitely
definitely an
do.
experience.
Did they freeze up again? Oh no, there they go. Just throwing out some shares, letting folk know, invite them to the party because it's finna get pretty raunchy in here. Like I really was thinking about trying to do something with my background for the ambiance, like red light or something. And I was like, no, hell, I ain't just expert. That's their job. They the one got to set the mood. I'm just up here watching and asking questions.
We would. Oh, three is done. I think you woke up just a little bit. Wanted to hear what
Yeah.
you said at that end.
Oh, there you go. Y'all back. I think we good.
Yeah, that's two.
Okay, there we go. There we go. But yeah, nah, it's one of those things I was thinking about, like setting the mood and the ambiance, like having me kind of like a light fixture in the back with like a backdrop. I was like, wait a minute, they the ones that's the experts. I'm just doing the interview.
He's about to have a whole
You was about
experience
to have
going
a
on.
whole experience with this thing right here.
That's what I'm saying. But you know what though? I mean, when it's time to come out for something big like this, yo, you might want to next time. I'll at least get like a purple sheet and a red light.
I eat purple. I'm purple everything.
See, this guy gets it.
Okay.
This guy definitely gets
Yes.
it. Let's go ahead and get into it though. Let me ask you this though. My first question is, how did y'all meet? How did y'all meet?
Well, I know you love to hear the story again and again. Uh, but we met at my job downtown Brooklyn. Um, one day she left work at her bookstore, and but throughout the day she kept hearing "Sorry for 2004."
By Ruben Studdard.
Yeah, by Ruben Sutter, the American Idol winner. So she
Yeah, I
kept hearing
remember
that
that.
song constantly all day until she was like, you know what, I gotta find this song.
Well, he didn't win.
Well,
He was a contested
well,
up.
didn't he
Yeah.
win?
No, I think
No,
Clay
he
Aiken
won.
won.
Aiken won. Remember that year we were upset. Yeah. Clay Aiken won.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I was
So,
Yo, family, we got a bad
upset
connection, y'all.
that
There we
so
year.
go.
sorry. Well, see, exactly. So, so she came inside the store and
Oh wow. Yo, we didn't get none of that. Last time we got was she came inside the store and then it slowly faded
well,
out. But we do know Ruben Studdard was around. He was there. Oh, yeah, this connection's pretty bad. I just hope they don't drop. I guess we're gonna troubleshoot, see if we could try to make some shake. Yeah, my people are froze, y'all. Meanwhile, y'all just kick it with me for a minute. I can make in. It's, I hope that boy that down there messing up my connection. Anyway, so getting into some other sex news. Since we got time, DVPassion step out right quick. They're gonna work on the technical side, the shooby doobies and the shimmy sham wows, and then they're gonna be right back. But in the meantime, on to some other sex news. So apparently, it's been signed that OnlyFans can no longer host porn and or how you say naked shit, basically, which was like the cornerstone of OnlyFans. There we go.
Hey, I don't know what happened. It totally kicked us all the way out.
Oh man, there we go.
Hey,
There we
okay.
go. But yo, okay. So Ruben Studdard, sorry for 2004. Your turn.
Okay, so I went looking for that song, and first what he left out is I went to a lady at it was in New York we have bodegas, and like not even bodegas but like the bootleg people that be at the corner that be selling CDs and stuff like that. I
Mm-hmm.
went to that first, and this lady was like, "You're not gonna get that song here. You're gonna get it from this place around the corner," which was his job.
Mm.
When I went inside, he was standing there, and he seemed cool. I'm like, damn, he cute. You know, he didn't seem crazy, which felt okay at peace. So I'm like,
I
okay,
mean,
you don't seem crazy.
big shouts
We could,
out for not being crazy, dog.
yeah, not being crazy. I didn't need a crazy moment. But then after that, we started talking, and he said he was a Capricorn. And I did ask him, was he crazy?
Mhm.
He was like, no. And he gave me his number, and we spoke 2 days later.
Yeah, after it was, I think I gave her my email address, phone number,
Job
office
number,
number, all that.
cell
So
phone
it
number.
was,
Hey, beeper code. Did you have
yeah,
beeper code?
well, nah, 2004. So we still had like the little flip phones and whatnot, or the
Oh
chirp,
hell yeah,
Motorola chirps. Chirp, chirp. Remember?
man. The razors. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what was going on.
I'm
I
So
have
telling
a
you.
Sprint.
And one of the things these kids will never know the thrill of slapping that phone down and hanging up on somebody. You can't do,
Facts,
you can't do that with a touch screen. Like, yo, man, fuck you.
facts.
That it
Very,
don't
very
work. But
true.
back in '04, what? Clah! Made
clap.
that sound,
Yep,
made that clap and everything. Hell
with
yeah.
no
You
remorse,
mess
with no
around and break the
remorse at
screen.
all.
Man, for real, for real. So let me ask you this: how long ago was this? Well, it was 2004, right?
2004, 17 years
It
ago.
was 17 years ago. We actually met March of that year, and we got married June of that same year.
Yep.
So we were
You-
only,
So that's like 3 months.
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
and we got married.
I said, fuck this shit. Hey, look, ain't nobody going nowhere. Ain't nobody going
I mean,
nowhere. And some of the shit we just did, we can't do it nowhere else. Might well come on here and get your ass married.
yeah, I
Right.
mean, once you know, like how you have some people be like, oh, I needed 5 years, or I need to know she's the right one, but you've been together for like 10 years and whatnot.
And you still didn't ask the question.
It's like, how much more of a sign do you need? You got kids and whatnot. Now it's like, damn, I've been together. Once you know, you know. You ain't gotta wait for no sign, no smoke in the sky, no thunder, no lightning. You just know.
And I must have been doing something right. I kept them around for 17 years. So I must be doing
Yeah.
something right.
And it's funny though that you mentioned that, it's like when you know, and then you don't want to linger on all that time. I feel like you
Mhm.
dry snitching, dog. I feel like you telling my business right
No,
now.
no, 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 no. I mean, golly, no. Just invite us to the wedding.
Just invite us to the wedding. Hopefully by then we'll be actually being the ministers over the wedding. So we'll try to get into that as well.
Oh
And
Lord,
marry.
yo, guess who came through the building? My cousin. Yo, DB, what up, boy? That's my cousin. And I told him he got one of those early o'clock in the morning jobs too. But he said he was gonna stay up for this one. I said, yeah, you might want to
Thank
hang
you,
out for this
baby.
Appreciate you.
Thank you,
one.
baby.
Might want to hang out with this one though, for real. But big shouts out to my cuz DB. Yo, peace to the God, knowledge, love in the building as well. Yo, man, hey, my people in the chat, like I said, anything you could think of, I had to get the disclaimer earlier. Like, is there anything off limits, anything we don't need to discuss? She said, nope, open book. I was like, well,
Now,
my
We're
my
open
favorite kind
book.
of
now,
test.
we ain't gonna get you kicked off Facebook and whatnot, are we?
Nah,
Just
that's why
come
you
to
don't shrink.
Facebook be cracking down on just crazy shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you do it through a third party site, do some end around, and then make sure you save it just in case they do want to crack it.
Just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah,
Fact,
yeah,
fact.
yeah. So
That's
all
what's
my
up.
all my shows are backed up now. So I'm loving it. Now
That's
you know
the
what
good
this
thing.
reminds me of. Do y'all remember about that 2005 2006 period? They had the show Man and Wife, where the man and the wife used to sit in the bed and like
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
That's
it
when
yes,
started.
yes.
Batman scooping his wife.
Batman Scoop, yeah, yeah. They used to. It was like a
Yeah.
podcast at first, and it kind of blew
Yes.
up. But once it hit VH1, it didn't have that same like it did.
It needs to be on BET.
Or BT Plus.
Or
BT
now
Yeah,
Plus.
BET Plus.
right. Because at the time it was a podcast, so podcast didn't have any kind of content restrictions. But
Mhm.
once it hit VH1, it was just like
Yeah,
it
got
ain't
watered
there.
down.
It got watered down, and that's the one thing about us. Like we used to have a podcast as well,
Hmm.
and we were going into the studio, and it was awesome. The experience was awesome. We're actually talking about getting back into it
Yeah, it
now
was fun. It was real
Yeah,
fun.
because we miss it. It was something that we brought to the table. We talked about sex, and more sex,
We brought porn
position,
stars. We
porn
brought
I
stars,
remember. I
everybody.
used
it
You
was
and see
remember?
crazy.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. What a lot of people don't know is I met them on the radio, y'all. I met them at Instinct Radio. We had a network
Yes.
Hmm.
mixer. I seen them, and I remember when y'all show came in because I used to ask every week. I'm like, "Hey Jack, them freaky people coming back?
We're gonna be on that show.
I want to be on that freaky people show." Because if memory serves correct, y'all show was Saturday nights, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
around
That'd be
what?
first
Was it
and third.
first and third?
Or
Was it
was
like
it second and fourth? It was one of
it
them
was one
two.
of the two? But it
Every
was
Saturday
like
night. And it was at 10
yeah,
o'clock
10 o'clock.
at night because, you
Right.
know, we were unfiltered. So,
Right. Same way with
From
my
10 to
show.
midnight.
My show was on Thursday, but we were more on like, the Breakfast Club after dinner type shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
we finna cut up a little bit in here and academic ass. Yo, big shouts out to the old DTTO family, Saga Boss
Mhm.
and
Yes.
all them.
Yes. Saga
Hmm.
Ball.
Yeah. But yeah, we threatened to come on y'all show for a minute. Like, hey, the freaky people still on Saturday. They do it.
Yes.
They go on their show. Cause I don't know if y'all remember, I was known for just crashing shows. I would show up on a Wednesday at 8 and just grab a chair and
Well,
sit down.
you could have
Yeah, we could have
paid.
came. We had
We
what? We
you
had
would
a
have
few
had.
people just sitting because
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know it was like 10 p.m. So it was like everybody was in there. It
I
was
think
just
it was especially that last show,
yeah,
the Bad Dragon show, was, you know, when we bought all those big
toys and everything.
toys and cocks and stuff into the studio. And it was
Yeah, we had a whole.
Mm.
we did a whole toy review on air, and we talked about everything,
Talked
how to
about
position, how to get in the position for the toy. It was good. And Bad Dragon, for those who don't know,
mhm.
they got some monster toys, and I mean monster, like huge
Yeah, like
toys.
some
Yeah,
crazy, like the stuff that you see
alien looking
yeah,
type shit.
like the stuff you see in like when you watch porn and whatnot. You'll see like different dildos, like the stretching dildo. That's where people like stretching and all that other
Yeah,
stuff. But yeah, they got definitely check them out. I wish.
I think that last show was like.
Hey, but with
They
it
might have
being your
gone too
last
far.
show, if you gonna go out, that's how you do it.
Yeah,
Like
Facts.
it was like I think y'all went too far with this.
Yeah, but we actually we went back on tour. We
Yeah,
went back on tour right after that.
I
So
love
it
it.
was like, that was our small break. We didn't know our break was gonna be this long.
yeah.
But we went back on tour right after that.
Dig. So tell the people about the tour though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we tour with Exotica. Shout out to Glamazon Tayomi. Shout out to the
Yay.
whole tribe out there. But we've been touring with them since 2016. 2016, right?
2015, I think.
About 5 or 6 years. But we've been them since then, and it's been an exciting ride. So we get to talk about face sitting. We have our class face sitting. We have Bay's bisexual. So now what's next? Don't forget the balls, please.
Oh, that's one of my
Yeah,
favorite classes. Don't forget the balls.
Man, tell them again.
Don't
Don't
forget
forget
the balls.
Tell them for the shy people that's sitting by the door that don't want to walk in. Damn it,
Facts.
that's part of
Don't
head too, goddamn it.
Don't forget the motherfucking balls. Listen, please don't
please at the
forget it.
end.
Don't forget it,
Please. You gotta be
please.
nice about it.
You gotta say
Please.
it nicely, please.
Please.
But we've been and we travel to every state with Exotica
Mm,
as much as we can. And we give a bunch of classes, and
mhm.
it's fun, it's exciting. I'm able to actually sell my book for buying me, and I'm able to get that circulating throughout with us being on tour. So it's a lot of fun, and we also tour with other conferences as well.
Yeah, we tour with Northern New Orleans.
Yeah,
We were on This Is Life with Lisa Ling during that tour. And what else? What else we toured
we did
for?
a West Coast
We did a
tour
West Coast tour.
where we was in
The
California.
Cocktails and Condoms tour. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
so we've been on
did
quite a few.
Hold on, you said
Vegas.
2,000 condoms?
No,
No.
cocktails and condoms. It was
Oh, I thought you.
basically drinks and condoms. Talking about
Oh shit! Hell, them
2,000 condoms. Golly, what the hell?
Like Lady
I,
B, what are you
I,
doing with the 2,000 condoms?
I was thinking in my head maybe it was one of those things like, hey, by the end of the tour we'll pass out 2,000 condoms, and we did it, yay! But no, cocktails and condoms. Like,
Yeah,
that's all right too,
yeah.
though. I like
That's
cocktails and
Glamazon. That's Glamazon Tayomi's tour.
Yeah.
oh,
And so
cool.
we were a part of it because she's really a good friend of ours. So we were part of her tour and it was amazing. So that was cool.
Oh, and Sex Down South.
And Sex Down South here in Georgia.
Sex Down South is in Atlanta. So definitely, if y'all have the time, go check it out. When y'all be like,
Wanna
hey,
do it. Yes.
We don't have any conferences, but yes, check out Sex Down South.
Sex Down South.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sex Down South. It's next month.
Next month. Let me see.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely get your
Mhm.
tickets.
See, inbox me. I got you.
Yeah, it's off the
I'll
chain.
send you the link. Sex Down South is definitely off the chain.
Down
Marlon
South
and Tia is amazing.
Yeah, Marlon
in
Stewart.
Atlanta. Yep,
Yes.
got that wrote down. All right, what's next?
Yes. No
He said, "What's
problem.
next?"
Right,
Oh,
right.
who else? I think Gigi is doing her kinked up ATL.
Oh, Pinked Up ATL. That's
Yeah,
around
that's gonna be out around
Halloween.
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 Shout out to Gigi,
Yeah.
living the line.
So we definitely try to connect with a lot of people to keep our community active within the community.
Yeah,
Because when you think about open relationship, sex, anything that has to do with it, your automatic reaction is thinking of someone Caucasian because us black people, right, don't talk about sex, right? That's what they think. But then when they
Yeah.
meet, we talk about it, but we don't actually talk about it.
yeah, because it's going to these conferences. You'll see you're seeing different speakers talk about different things from anal play. We seen a live fisting,
A live
like an
fisting,
actual
like
exactly.
all the way
See,
up here, fisting, and like, yeah,
Wait a minute.
exactly. So this
There's
is
like
why this stuff needs to be
yeah,
yes, but it was more. Yeah,
sensual.
it's more sensual, more
well, I
tutorial.
mean,
This is how you
yeah.
do it. This is how you, and it was,
I was shocked.
yeah,
I was shocked because that was my first time seeing it in person. I've seen it on videos and sites, but to actually see someone and she took it all the way up to like here, and I was like, oh my god! And
Wait a
it
minute.
wasn't pain.
So wait a minute. And I gotta ask this because, to my knowledge, the box is only about what, 6 inches deep.
Yeah,
no, but
no.
it's the
But
vagina. The
but
vagina
the but the
is a muscle, so basically it can stretch up to I think about what think about 8 9 inches,
I would
but
say
it's
not 10,
yeah
but yeah, it can actually, the vagina is a
yeah
wonderful,
it stretches.
wonderful
yeah.
miracle.
But
That's why
I'm looking at
that's
the hand. The hand is about what? That's good 6 inches from tip to wrist, and then that's so we're
Exactly.
talking about
She
18
went,
inches.
and she was skinny, so her arm wasn't as thick as mine. But it went all the way because she has a ruler.
mhm.
I love this expert. I'm trying to get her name. I'm really trying to put her name on my tongue, but she has a ruler on her arm, and felt,
So she's done this before.
yeah. Oh no, she's an expert at
Mhm.
this. I
That's her
felt in
specialty.
love with her. That's her specialty. And I'm like, hold up, she really got a ruler tattooed on her arm. And that was just to see how far she can go. I was like, oh, I'm a fan. I love you.
Exactly.
That's real.
I'm
So
like, I'm a fan.
that is deep. A live fisting with a ruler on the forearm, y'all. Y'all hear
Guess
this?
what?
I'm telling you, this is Friday night, August 20th on the Dope Show. I told y'all, ragged asses, y'all don't want to miss this one. Y'all do not want to miss this
Like
one. Don't
what?
worry. The replay is gonna be ghetto gold. I promise you. Um, I mean, and that's what's dope. Let me actually. This is one of my questions I had too. So, I've been to college.
Mhm.
Collectively, four of them graduated from three. I've never seen sexpert on the list of degree choices. So I gotta ask, how do you become a sexpert?
I mean, you'll probably see it as human sexuality,
Yeah.
but
Or
yeah,
clinical
clinical
sexology.
sexology. But it's there. But we're currently enrolled in the Dr. Rachel Ross
Institute.
Institute, so definitely you can enroll and become a sexpert.
And once because we have been doing this for
She's writing
over
it down.
15
Yeah,
years.
Dr. Rachel Ross. She was on the Doctors. Remember that show back in the day, The Doctors? She was
Yeah.
the black lady on there.
So because
Oh,
we've been doing this for about 14 to 15 years, once he's smiling, I love it.
I'm going to
Um,
school.
Hell
I
yeah.
love it. I love it. I love it. But because we've been doing it for so long, we have the experience
Yeah.
that comes behind it. And so now we're getting the actual certification for human sexuality and clinical sexology to make sure that we have that under our belt. And so that's something that anyone can become a
Yeah.
sexpert. You can go and study just like we're doing, but it's definitely an experience more than anything because you're learning about the human body more than anything.
And sex is bigger than just the random in and out type situation. Whereas it's broader than just that. You can have different forms of sex.
You can have breast orgasms.
Yeah,
you can have so much.
You just can't put sex in a box and say that's sex and that's how sex should be. So that's where we're coming to play at, and other sex experts like ourselves coming to play at that, to say that you don't have to live in a box. Not unless you want to play in a box.
I'm about to say I want to live in the box.
I'm about to say he said, not unless you want to play in a box.
Play in a box.
Look, I try to spend most of my free time in a box.
In the box.
Word bond. Yo, big shouts out to my LF in the building. What up, shout out DB? You a fool with it. But yeah, like I said, we sitting up here taking notes on the side. Hey, cuz, remember this name, Rachel Ross. She is our new friend and professor. Yeah, that's
Dr. Rachel Ross.
Twitter, Facebook.
Hey, cuz, don't forget the doctor part. Write that down too. Dr. Rachel Ross. Like we going back to school, cuz.
Hell yes.
You know what? It's definitely worth it. But to be honest, outside of enjoying the sexual experiences that we do, helping other people in their bedrooms with their experience is what fulfilled us. Like the fact that our community is out here and they want to learn how to sit on somebody's face without killing them. They want to learn how to actually, they want to learn how to sit on somebody's face without having that insecurities that you may do something or this person can't handle it. At the end of the day, if you die, you die. But I'm not trying to be funny. But if you die happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me get you the right way at doing it so you can enjoy yourself without any fear.
Let that woman to teach you how to get your face set on and die. Yo, and that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so let me ask this question because you said y'all been together 17 years. 17 years and 3 months because like them motherfuckers said, fuck this shit. Yo, hey, look, we fucking wasn't happening. I'm marrying you. And let's go get a sandwich.
So let's go get a hero.
Actually, you know what's the funny part about it?
Wait a minute, hold on. Y'all was in Brooklyn. Let's go get a
sandwich. Hold on, pause. I was just about to say that. He proposed as we were going to the store to go get heroes.
I like sandwiches too. Like, we mess around and eat the same sandwich. We might as well be together for life.
Let me get a turkey and cheese.
Yeah, we were going. We were literally going to the store, and in the middle of the street, he proposed.
You got to think about it like this, though. When y'all agree that much on sandwiches to where it's like y'all both walk up and say the same thing at the same time, like turkey and cheese, and the next thing you know, just kind of look at each other like,
wow, I was thinking the same thing.
Like, you know what? Yo, wrap them up to go. I'm finna marry this motherfucker. I'm about to go marry shit out this motherfucker right now. Fuck shit.
But
smart guy. Very much a smart guy, cuz. Very much a smart guy. This guy figured it out slightly earlier than we did. So, yo, hey, big shouts out to D Black, Hey.
I try. So
this is my baby.
Yeah, but you know what? And okay, so let me ask you this. In 17 years and 3 months, is it anything on y'all bucket list?
I mean, we've done quite a bit. I
love it. I love it. I want to get to the point where I'm like, bucket list. All right, hold up. And then you take the paper that the bucket list written on, and then just flip it over and do it again.
it's like we've done.
I think we're past the bucket.
We need a
pull list.
We done did quite a bit.
We need a pull list. Like this, my pull list.
To threesomes we done did quite a lot.
It's just a few more things, but
it's a few things that we haven't done.
What's the thing that y'all haven't done?
We haven't done I wanted to do a squirting orgy.
Yeah, he wants a squirting orgy.
Like a squirting bukkake.
Yeah.
You know what? See, that's how you know you done did too much shit. You start making up shit.
No, it's really a thing. It's a real thing.
Okay, look, hey.
After the show, put in squirting bukkake. It's
And you're gonna see it. It's like an umbrella of
BUKKE.
people squirting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or squirting orgy. You're gonna be like, what in the fuck?
and you want to do this on purpose, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
He likes squirting. He
Yeah.
likes a female that can squirt. And so it's a bonus when we're having a threesome and a female actually can squirt. That he likes that.
I like what face
Because I do. I squirt. So I teach squirting to other ladies as well.
And-
I like my
and you-
beard moisturized.
And you teach squirting, like, you know,
Yes.
and all this time I've been using Johnson and Johnson. I should just let somebody fall off on me, and then I'd be sitting up here. I'd be up here like ZZ Top at this point.
Bro,
Like,
hey,
damn.
this how I got this nice, shiny, illustrious beard I got. So yeah.
And see, I'm up here.
Yes.
I'm up here using castor oil and damn coconut oil and shit.
It's pussy juice. That's all you need.
Damn,
Just a dab will do you.
man, all I needed was a damn, but not damn, man.
Infomercial. All I needed was some pussy juice.
And then they say, you know, you hear the ding go off. It's like, son, look at my beard. I'm beautiful again.
He a mess. He a mess. He a mess.
Hey, you know what though? Here's what's ironic about it. Tonight, particularly, I said I was gonna get it at you, bro. It's been so many times I would see Lady V live, and you sit in the background, be like, here go you in the background. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do right there. Yeah, we do that. And then y'all always remember to tell people, get your nut. You know what I'm saying? Because that's important.
It's valuable.
Your nut is valuable. I agree. But now I got you cracking tonight. I feel a sense of accomplishment.
I mean,
See
it's
that
Friday.
coffee? It was that coffee. It was that coffee.
Because I was tired as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I needed that shit. I was like,
It was that coffee.
had you seen me before the show, you would be like, nigga,
Wake up.
you all right? You gonna make it?
Word, Bob, man. Yo, but I'm loving it though. I'm loving it. So, squirting orgy, like that dude up there putting shit together. Sometimes you might can find a girl that can squirt, and maybe you lucky enough to venture to an orgy. But he's like, nah, let's put them shits together.
Yeah.
Everybody nut on everybody. Got that. Ah.
I'm just compiling a list. Like,
Yeah, he's been wanting this for a while, so it's going to happen.
That's
It's
what I'm
going to
saying.
happen.
It's like you got to get a hybrid bucket list at this point. Like, yo,
I think for your birthday, we can put it together.
I'm gonna ask what's the name?
For your birthday.
Gaia.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. We just had a side conversation.
all I get is a shirt and a card. He finna get a squirting orgy. Yo, all my people around me that's in the chat and or listening, do better. I want what he's having on my birthday. Damn it.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like,
at least
D-Black having squirting orgies.
Right, that's what I'm saying. D-Black getting
Go to the West End to get a couple squirters.
That's what I'm saying. You know, come in here with this tied ass tie and a shirt. Like, get this shit out of here. And bring it back and bring this shit back when it squirt, damn it. I don't want this shit.
But you know what?
Yeah,
it's not that, but you know what, to be funny, like that's not like it's a few other things we have on our list, but it's a lot of our stuff we've done. Like that's
what I'm saying. I want to know what's still on the list. Like, what's there?
She want to do a gangbang.
I do want to do a gangbang. I'm interested in doing that.
You mean like a bunch of guys? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on. Y'all know that meme? You know the meme with the girl, she in, I forgot what courtroom she's in, but she's like,
oh, I saw that episode. That episode was fucking hilarious. She got caught cheating. Yeah, I actually got that meme saved. Yeah, you said orgy, you got interest already. You know what I'm saying?
I would definitely like to do a gangbang. That's something that's on
and so, if memory serves correct, a gangbang is you and a line of guys, right?
Multiple guys, yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. So, what's your number on this said gangbang? It's like you're not trying to do Texas, though, right?
Pre-COVID or post-COVID? Because post-COVID, it's about maybe 8. And pre-COVID, I would have said maybe 15, but post-COVID, I would say 8. I would say
8. In the fuck? Hey, cuz, do you hear this shit? Derek Bankston, report to the chat immediately. Derek Bankston, report to the chat. Like, she said 8. Wait a minute. So, okay, let me ask this, though. Is 8 D Black's one of them, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
I don't want to
okay.
be. I can be the cameraman.
What?
He said,
Okay.
what?
But you
I
gotta
love it.
realize the reason why you gotta realize me and my husband been open. We've had an open relationship for the past 15 years, 16 years. So we've done so much. That's
Talking
why it's
about dope
like when you
charges.
ask us about our experiences, it's like we've done a lot.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm
So
saying. I always wondered that even okay, because at 17 years, you would hope that the sex hadn't got boring. But
oh no,
and to keep it from getting boring, you gotta kind of throw in new
keep it
shit.
spicy.
But when you've done so much shit, is there anything new?
I
And
mean,
from
there's
what
Yeah,
I'm
always something
hearing,
new.
it's we'll create something new. Like
I mean that's what
Like
that's
just with us, we want to do a hotel tour,
oh
just
yeah,
fucking on
hotel
different
fucking on
balconies.
balconies. That's our new thing. We want to find the hotel. We want to find different hotels in different
on
states and cities and
the
fucking on the
balcony.
balcony. Yeah,
Done. All right.
I would like
Yeah.
to do
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
I'm still that
Derek. I
shit, by the way.
appreciate that.
that. Oh, thank you, baby. Appreciate it for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, if nothing else though, out of all the freaky shit going on in this show, we could tell these people obviously love the shit out of each other.
Oh, that's my
And it
baby.
all started with a turkey and cheese sandwich. So people, stop eating that fucking
Hey,
swine, eat turkey and cheese, and then boom, you can get
Yes,
you a freaking wife, or ladies, get you a freaking husband because he ain't eating no ham sandwich. Turkey and cheese.
turkey and
All right.
cheese.
That's my anti-pork PSA for the night.
I'm
Yeah,
buying
yeah.
one.
Yes, yes.
What, a turkey sandwich or the woman?
That's what he said. I'm buying one.
At this point, ain't no telling what he finna throw some money at. Like we just kind of got to sit back and watch that shit play out.
You gotta post a picture
Post a
of the
picture.
sandwich.
Got
Yes,
the
yes,
sandwich. Like, do
What
you
you
need
thought
another guy? You need another guy to help.
man.
I got a sandwich.
I need somebody to get the other end of this sandwich, and then after that, boom, now you married. You know what I'm saying?
But
I
yeah,
love it though.
but you know what? We find that being your authentic self and being real with each other
Hmm.
makes you actually like each other. And if you like each other, you can do anything with each other.
Yeah, I'm like, just to hear guys' issues, and I'm like, I ain't got those issues.
And and, and it
Like,
and it boggles the mind because it's like, okay, so wait a minute, like you sat here and literally just said like, hey, my bucket list, I want to have a gang bang, and he said, yeah, I'll be there. At least I hope to. I'll hold the camera. It's like, wait a minute, like, but it's like, bro, like you do know what's about to happen, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
And
about to go down. Like,
and I like it.
like,
I
go
mean,
ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
bisexual, so I'm
and
totally bi, and so been
yeah, because
bi
you
for
got a book that says so.
yeah. My book is the bi in me, so
Right.
it's like
It's not Dubai. It's
it's
not BUY.
Dubai.
It is
exactly.
BI.
Yeah,
Period.
the buy in me. And so, I was very honest and open with my husband from the very beginning. And, it took a lot of trust for us to get to this point. Now, I don't want nobody that's watching to think that this is just overnight and this shit could just happen
Oh
because
yeah, we've
we've
had
been through trials and errors. We've been through the ups and downs. So we've learned each other to the point where we're able to work with each other and know that we good. I love my husband. He ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. So hey, let's get pussy together. Let me get a little bit of dick, just keep life as it is.
But that's the part where I'm kind of stuck at because it's like, yo, that man just stuck his dick in your woman. Like you're not gonna go get the gag. Like you want me to call my cousins because we get on some wild shit.
no.
Like
The fuck
we can get gangster if
no.
you want now.
Make love, not war.
No, no, no. We've been open for so long. So that's nothing. He done seen me multiple
And vice
occasions
versa. I mean,
with
it,
other people and
it's like
vice versa.
it's like the what's that?
I don't know what to
What's
call
good
it.
for the goose is good for the gander. So it's like shit. I get threesomes. I mean, shit. It's
He
pussy.
get
Hey, instant pussy fairy right here. It's like,
like
hey,
he comes home and it was like, oh hey. He's like, oh, okay, let me jump in the shower. Like that's just how our
this
relationship
this is
is.
what's happening right now. So it's like, okay, let me.
So literally, so wait a minute. So the shit that happened in the flicks where you come in and it's like, hey, how you doing? I got something in the living room. You walk in the living room, there's a whole chick in there. And
Yeah.
but
I got a
that
surprise for you.
wait a
It's
minute,
like,
that shit
oh
happened in
shit.
real life?
Yes.
Yes.
Why wouldn't it? It's
I
no
thought after
reason.
I thought that
Oh,
shit was staged. People yell cut and they go about their bit. I thought that was just some shit in the
no.
movies. That happened in
No,
real
No.
life.
like,
What? See, here's what happens. After that happens, you go get some Gatorade, go fix a sandwich, you
Turkey and
laugh
cheese.
about it. Yeah, turkey and cheese, with a little bit of mayo. You laugh about it, and then after that, hey, you want to do it again? Sure, let's do it again.
it's been plenty of occasions. It's been females pop up in the middle of the night, wake both of us up. And yeah, like it gets down in the middle.
And,
Um,
We
and,
like
and,
to have fun. And I like to watch him please someone else. I don't have a problem with that.
and,
Because
and
I would sit back and enjoy and just watch.
and women, and so and that works vice versa. Like so,
Yes.
if she getting pleased by a dude, you cool with that happening, and you watch it?
I have an OnlyFans. If for those who would like to watch as well, they can join my OnlyFans for a while we got it. And look at his face.
you're like,
Right.
And you can actually see what we're saying right now is truth. This is our life. So and the reason why we're so open to talk about it because we're not afraid of being judged. I mean, whatever or we
transparent.
like to be transparent because this really can happen, especially in our community.
Because at the end of the day, you'll have somebody just like anyone like yourself, like, oh wow, that can happen. That can people like y'all really exist, and it's like,
Mhm.
and y'all not white because you see
Yeah.
you.
But here's the problem with stuff like that. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
married to each other, so it's like now I
Yeah.
gotta go find a whole nother one.
No,
Said a
but
whole
why?
nother.
But think about it. You will want to do this with your mate, the person that you're with, so you can enjoy the experience because it's not about the sex when you really look at it. It's about the whole experience.
Yeah, and it's about okay.
You sure?
I'm positive because you know why? If you can enjoy the experience a lot better by knowing the person and actually getting to know them, the nut is going to be even more enjoyable because you actually made this person orgasm to the point of like she's coming back for more.
Yeah, it's shit. That's one of them nuts. You goddamn catch that one and pass the fuck out. I just be like,
I mean,
oh,
it's it's we haven't had any complaints or anything like that, but we do what we do, and people come back. So it's
And they come back because they enjoy the experience.
yeah, it hasn't been any complaints. So
that's crazy, man.
Well,
Yo, I'm loving this shit, man. And let me ask you this: so you're a Capricorn, Lady
uh-huh.
P. What's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Damn, man. Look, hey,
Like,
I put money on it in my head that it was a Capricorn Scorpio thing going on.
No, but you know what? My birthday is really close to Scorpio, so I still get a couple of that Scorpio vibes on me.
it's more,
But my
bro.
yeah,
About like
I'm in November.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
November
November.
Sag.
yeah, about like my birthday. My birthday is the last day of Scorpio, so
Yeah, mine's
you
on the
know,
26th.
Oh wait, what's the last
So
day of
we right
Scorpio?
there. We right
21st.
the 21st, right?
Yeah, 21st.
We're
Yeah.
on the cusp.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm right there on the cuffs with you.
but I will say this though that kind of dynamic with Scorpio and Capricorn, like shit gets retarded. It's stuff that I
Oh,
can't I can't even repeat some of the shit down. And it's done. It's done. Zip. Zibba
Whoa,
zabba
we gotta
zibba.
get us some more Scorpio.
do we know Scorpio?
We gotta get us some Scorpios.
And just like that, people, they're going out recruiting. So if you were born between October 23rd and November
No,
21st,
And November 21st. Let's
no.
please
go.
contact
Hey, hold on. New bucket list. Damn, they fucking all the signs.
no, they sign hunting. They head
We
hunting
got
all the time.
Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces,
They
Libra.
start they starting at Aries and working their way down. Goddamn it, ain't
They
nobody
gonna
safe.
start sounding like a DMX song and whatnot.
Oh man, yo, there was
Fuck these names.
Scorpio
It
and
was Linda. It was
Pisces,
Tina.
Cancer and Gemini.
Exactly.
Fucking
You
Yo,
just gave us a whole new list. Look at that.
we only
Look at that.
we only
man,
fucking
look,
Lindas who are Scorpios this month.
Look, hey, look. I
Facts.
mean, whatever I can do to aid in DVPassion, because they giving me
I
free
love
game
it.
tonight. I done found
I
me a
love
whole, found me a new school. I'm gonna go find a balcony somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this shit real. Derek, are you paying attention? Like, shit's
This shit
going
is
down
better
right
than
now.
what's that commercial back in the day? The IT commercial, the one with was it Lil Romeo was like, "What you doing with your life?" You just sitting on the couch.
It's like hell nah, nigga. We at the dope show talking some real raunchy shit right now.
Facts.
Dig.
Facts. Facts.
Okay, so it's one of the things. Oh, here we go. And we got an Aquarius in the building, y'all.
I don't think we had Aquarius yet. I don't know if that's
No,
our.
we've had Aquarius, but it wasn't the good
No, yeah, I wasn't
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Ah, Derek. They said y'all ain't do shit for him. Back to the
No,
drawing
I'm
board.
not saying you, Derek.
No,
I'm not saying you.
No,
But the
I got a
person we
crack on
went
him. He
with
my cousin.
wasn't good.
I just got a crack on him. He my cousin. This is what we do. And he gonna call me. He gonna call me after this. Yo, Ray, that's fucked up, man. Yo, hey, where them naked people at though? And that's my dog. That I mean, you got that one in your family that's more like a brother, more like a sibling than a
Hmm.
distant. That's him. That's my
That's
little
what's
big.
up.
That's my little big brother right there.
we had a Virgo though.
We did have a Virgo.
Virgos are an interesting bunch.
Yeah, there are
Yeah,
water
they're
signs too.
interesting.
They are. They are.
Leos are very interesting.
No, yeah, those are, but them Geminis, boy,
Them
those
Geminis.
motherfuckers is crazy.
Interested.
In and out the
Very.
room.
Oh my
But
God. Both of them. Because it's two of them. So you gotta see which one you gotta deal with. That they're very interesting.
Cancers, I think yeah, Cancers with
I'm gonna be
Capricorns we fuck well together, but we don't get along together.
Very
right.
true.
Cancers are kind of take it or leave it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, they're cool. They're good peoples. It's like, hey, how you
Emotional.
doing? You can read
Very
books good. That's
emotional.
what's up.
Fuck you crying for?
Quit your crying. I don't need all
What
that.
you crying for?
Oh, word bud.
You thought he was quiet, didn't you? Look.
Man, no, I said he was gonna crack with me tonight though. Hey,
Yes.
look, you can pass out in about another 22 minutes. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
22 minutes.
22
No
minutes,
worries.
you
You good.
you are
No,
free
he
to
can't
pass out.
pass out. I need to get some before he, can't. Mm-mm.
Okay, apparently you got to put in for your third shift and then go to work in the morning. dig. So let me ask you this, and I saw pictures of this. I seen videos, and Lady V is the sexpert of this face sitting. Give me the science on face sitting. Like, are you literally just sitting on somebody's head, or is you like just straddling their head and got them getting a little in the meantime, or what's what's happening down there when you sit on somebody's head? Okay,
Okay,
yes, sir.
It's the
so
head.
facing in our class, I can tell you when you come to our class, you learn different positions to actually sit on someone's face.
Hmm.
You have we named the positions after where we're from, and then also some of it is from our life. So we have an up north position. Excuse me. We have a down south
Hmm.
position. We have a bend that ass over position.
We have the face. I mean,
The
the queening
queen, which
position.
is his favorite.
Yeah, we have queening position. What else we have?
We and the positions are pretty much giving you step by step on how to make it comfortable for you. Some
Mhm.
ladies and gents deal with sciatica, back pain, different elements that wouldn't allow them to stay in that froggy position, which is what we were taught for so many years is the face sitting position.
But,
No, okay.
and mainly that's for big girls can do it too, but that's for mainly slimmer women and for them young chicks.
That note that got that bounce. Now,
Right.
for me, who is approaching 40 years old and a little bit older, we understand that the legs don't be working like they normally work during a certain
Boy,
time.
hey, them knees make
So
noise. I'm right there with you. I'm 37,
fact,
so them knees,
fact,
them knees do be making noises.
fact. So we teach them different positions that will keep them in a position that's comfortable for them and their mate. And we also teach you nonverbal
Hmm.
communication because you got a pussy ass on your face. How the fuck are you gonna communicate that you can't breathe? So we keep you different positions without fucking up the moment.
Yeah.
Because you could just throw her off of you, but that's gonna fuck up the moment. So we teach you things how to keep it going and consistent and still have fun.
But let me ask you this though: when she's sitting there on your face, like, is she just sitting there?
No, she's grinding. There's eye to eye contact. You could feel on her. Go ahead,
It all
baby.
depends on what you're trying to, yeah, what
Accomplish.
you're trying to accomplish. Because if you're into asphyxiation, which is just breath play,
Right.
so that's if you she may just be sitting there watching TV, and you're just a sub, and she's your dom.
Dominating your
Yeah, she's
face.
dominating you. She's basically telling you you're worthy. You're not worthy of sniffing my ass or some shit like that. That's if you're into that type of
BDSM.
BDSM dominatrix type shit. So it's
Yeah.
different types of face sitting. It's natural, just regular face sitting where you just want to sit down and grind on his face, and it's others when you just want to be dominating.
Hmm.
And y'all say this so matter of factly. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
she'll sit there and sit on your face and watch TV.
yeah. Watch
Be out there watching
TV,
Family Feud. Tell us a good
read a
answer, good
book.
answer, good answer.
Read the Bio Me. Enjoy.
Like
Right,
he,
You know?
definitely, definitely.
like
Go
you're
get
not
that
worthy
bio
of
me.
air.
Exactly. So
You don't need air.
as far as you do it, because we have regular face and then we have face it in 2.0,
Yeah,
which goes into the I can't say the word for
asphyxiation.
there you go. That
Asphyxiation. Okay.
and then and it goes into more BDSM than just doing the beginning stages of facing.
Yeah, you can almost
So
say
it's
it's
so it's
extreme face.
levels to face it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because some females aren't confident in sitting on their mate's face, and they will tell you that, "Oh, girl, please,
oh
all
my
this ass,
god,
I'm gonna wind up killing them." But they're a grown ass man and or female. At the end of the day,
they're gonna welcome it.
they're gonna welcome, but you
Yeah,
gotta know how to
It's like
participate
that
in
Dave
the whole
Chappelle that
experience.
right, right. But yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if he tell you, "Yo, get your big ass up here and make my forehead hurt," then fuck that forehead. Whatever. Just go up there and have a seat.
Exactly.
he'll get another one.
And then also, we
I got
also
three
teach
in my
ladies.
closet.
Fucking
We
forehead.
also teach ladies how to build that confidence, just that confidence. If come into the bedroom, you don't want to come to the bedroom with flannel
Mhm,
pajamas on, talk about you about to sit on your mate's face. You want to also bring your sexiness because when you feel sexy, you do sexy,
mhm.
you know? So we actually teach you how to build that sexiness for you and your mate.
You don't want to be sounding like Stephen Q. Urkel, and you be like, "Is it okay if I do this? Is it? I
Because
mean,
then
but we
that's
like,
like,
hold on, but we like consent.
we
Consent is
love
good,
consent.
but it's
Oh
confident.
yeah,
Yeah.
consent's the key. Consent's the
Consent.
key. Just putting that out
Consent
there.
is always good, but
Yeah,
having that
yeah.
confidence and consent,
I don't think I can do that. Did I do that? Listen, just sit your ass on my face. That's what we're here for. So at the end of the day, we're all
we didn't kind of
adults.
play no games.
Yeah, we're all adults.
No, for real.
We already know what we're here for. So you don't have to feel shy or feel some type of way because you may be a little bit extra in weight or whatever else. We're
Hey,
adults.
presently prompt.
Pleasantly prompt.
Hell, ain't nothing
Pleasantly.
wrong with that shit. Hell.
Hey, little cushion for the cushion.
Yeah, we adults. We grown.
Right.
Grown
You
ass
know what I'm
men.
saying? And hell, we love chunkies out here.
Exactly. A little fupa ain't gonna hurt you.
Notice he didn't take you for a hot dog, he took you for a sandwich.
Yeah.
We love
No
we
hot
love
dog.
these chunkies out here. Hell nah.
Nope,
Shit. No
listen.
fries. Hell nah. So let me ask you this, like just in what y'all got going on now, like what's next?
Well, right now, if you go to HBO, you can see
HBO
us
Max.
HBO Max. You can see our show that we were a part of with Lisa Ling. This is Life. You can
Season
actually, it's the season 6,
episode
episode
7.
7. It's a swinger episode. So you can actually go there and look at that. My book, The Buying Me, is on sale right now. I'm doing autograph copies. So if you hit me up in my inbox and want an autograph copy, because that is so much better than just getting a regular book with no
Mhm.
autographs there. You can hit me up in my inbox, or if you just want to grab the book on Amazon, it is on Amazon. It's called The Buy B-I and Me. What else?
Also, we will be in Edison, New Jersey in
Yes.
October, right?
Yes, we had to change up with Miami. We was gonna go to Miami next month, but Delta and her cousins don't want us to be great. So
So we'll be here in
we'll be in Edison, New Jersey.
yeah, in Edison for Exotica in October. So we'll be teaching face sitting and probably something else. But go ahead.
Okay. And then also we'll be in Washington D.C.
Mhm.
in December with Exotica as well.
dig. So y'all got a whole tour going on, like,
Yeah,
and that's
It's a
crazy
yeah.
short
because
tour.
I mean, working full time parents ain't got time to tour and be full time freaks. It's like I love it. I love
And
your
I'm writing my second book. So right
hey
now
y'all.
it's like we make sure we keep that money rolling, but also making sure that we stay busy.
Hmm.
We don't want
Dig.
to,
Busy is good. We don't want to
yeah.
slow down because of, just life, just being adults. We still got goals and things that we have to accomplish and what have you. So it's good to just be out there and trying to just educate our people and educate people in general. So as far as sex, we just love it. We want other people to love it like
I
we
enjoy
do and
it.
enjoy it. So
Yeah, and
It's
it's one of
fire.
those things. It's so many balconies out there.
Yes,
so
yes.
many.
So you understand that's a good list for me.
Untapped balconies. Oh, by the way, I wrote
Mhm.
that shit down. Yeah, I'm still in that. I'm still in that.
Higher
Yeah,
the
Yes,
better.
yeah, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And
So if we
if
if
people want to see our stuff, they can go to our website at dvpassionlove.com as well.
yo, make sure y'all get that website down. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and drop it in the chat.
Mhm.
DVPassionLove.com.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
If
Oh,
y'all
it's
got
not a
time,
problem.
subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Oh, OnlyFans is still good until
October
yeah.
1st. Yo, so let me ask you this. What do y'all think about that?
That shit crazy because I'm like, you made your money off of being off of sex workers.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you stop your bread and butter? So it's like, okay, I
It's
know you,
fucking up our
yeah,
money.
I know they're basically bound down to different the credit card companies and big business, but it's like, why would you even remotely do that? Whereas before, nobody knew your platform. No one knew it. Then all of a
So,
sudden, thanks to Beyonce and all these other entertainers, it's like, wow, OnlyFans blew up quicker.
I was a
mm.
part of OnlyFans from the start, from the beginning. And I love
How
my
old?
page.
How old is OnlyFans?
Oh, I've had it since 2017 or 18.
Hmm.
I had it since 2017 and 18, and I I love the platform because it gave my fans a way to actually see me unfiltered without getting flagged on
Hmm.
Facebook. Because
Mm.
that's when Facebook started censoring a lot of stuff to the point where you
Everything.
can't even say sex, you know? It's, I mean, well, type it out because then they want to remove your post. So, that's why OnlyFans was a platform that I was able to
Hmm.
get, what was it, 2018? It was
Right.
2018, I'm sorry. But OnlyFans was a platform that I was able to get my material out there and it, was pleasing
Yeah, and it's
and
been
they were able to and I was able to get compensated for it.
yeah, and it's been. I mean, we had
That's
Tumblr,
deep.
and you saw what happened with Tumblr. Tumblr went away, and
Quit.
then it was
Mm-hmm.
like within
Craigslist.
I think in 2016 is when OnlyFans started. So once Tumblr went away, then OnlyFans happened. That's when
Yeah.
everybody went to OnlyFans because it was like Tumblr went away,
Yeah,
but they
then it
was
was
giving away free
2018.
content. So once people started giving away the free content, it was like, okay, we need a subscription based platform, and that's where OnlyFans come to play at. And sex workers were able to sell their content and basically have a sustainable living. So without OnlyFans, it's other platforms, but OnlyFans was the most popular.
It's the most popular.
It's mini
And you know what?
vids, it's oil fans.
It's always the most popular till the next one comes out.
Mm-hmm.
But
Facts.
but yet and still, I still hadn't seen the replacement for Backpage. I think that's just gone.
OnlyFans.
That's gone.
No,
It's gone.
Twitter.
Twitter, because you can see anything
Twitter, you
on
can see,
Twitter.
you can say anything, you can DM, you can do
Twitter,
whatever.
my Twitter page is I can't open up my page when I'm around my kids.
Are y'all on Twitter?
Yeah, get on Twitter. I didn't appreciate Twitter until my husband got me
Yeah,
hip to the
because
game.
I'm like the thing with Twitter is people feel like they can't put their words into 132 characters,
But
whereas
you can.
you see these short ass posts on Facebook and whatnot, or on Instagram is just pictures. So you just can't formulate what you're thinking in a short paragraph or whatnot.
Yeah, and then a lot of the porn stars and the entertainment sex workers are on there, and they promote their content and where you can find them, and they be going in,
And whereas
and
it's
where
no,
it's no filter.
yeah, it's no filter. Whereas Facebook, once you post some of the stuff they posting,
You
you
be
getting
shut
banned
down.
forever.
You get
Like,
fuck a
Hey,
120 days.
you
You
getting
get
that?
damn
You getting a
years.
life
listen, you getting
sentence? Yo, speaking of
You
exactly,
get
Facebook jail,
football
you
numbers.
getting a lifetime ban.
speaking
Whereas
of
Twitter is
speaking of
like it's
Facebook
more
jail,
freedom.
big shouts out to my boy Chris Shells. He wanted to be here tonight, y'all. He's actually here in the building, but he can't talk because he got 2 hours left on his sentence. But Chris Shells is in the
Or
building. Big shouts out to my young boy over there, goddamn getting locked up. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Hey,
if you don't realize, I'm always in Facebook jail, always,
I
and
can
it be
believe that.
illegal stuff.
And you know what? I don't even understand why they would do that. That messed
I
up.
don't understand why they do that either.
Facebook got some double jeopardy going on.
Yeah.
These are facts. These are facts. I've been tagged for posts from like 2015, 2016, and had to sit out for a week for something I said 5 years ago. So I was like, I guess I'm in a different headspace now. I don't even mean it no more. But damn.
Wow. See, facts,
Yeah,
facts,
man.
and that's the thing about it. It's like we grow and we rotate, evolve every single day. So even how we used to think when we were back 5 years ago, 6 years ago, it's not how we think now because our perspective has changed.
Yeah, but Facebook will still punish it.
Oh,
They'll
they
punish
remind you.
shit from like
They
10 years ago.
remind
Like,
you.
wait,
hmm
I didn't even have that post. That post was like 5 years ago. Why am I getting
How,
flagged and whatnot from
how about
something
I
5 years
just
ago?
shared that post? That wasn't my views. I just shared it.
You and the share are getting blocked.
And that's crazy. Yo, but
Exactly.
yo, I appreciate y'all coming through. Definitely
No
appreciate
problem.
y'all coming through. Yo, hey, I had DVPassion in the building, people. That just happened.
Hey,
But tell
and
the
we gotta
people,
come back.
oh,
Definitely.
absolutely. I'm gonna be honest. Let's make this a monthly thing. Cause
Okay,
Cool.
I mean,
definitely.
it's probably so much shit we still ain't even touched yet. Like
Oh
somebody,
yeah.
somebody had a ruler on their arm. People, let's just not forget that. Like, if you remember anything tonight, somebody had a ruler tattooed on their arm, and yeah, that happened. But
It
yo,
happened.
tell the people where to follow you at, where to contact you at, where to get the book. Like, give them everything. Give them the whole spiel. Like, tell them what it is.
I got you.
Check us out at our website, dvpassionlove.com.
YouTube.
YouTube, DVPassion, Facebook, DVPassion. I'm
It's
D Black. That's my personal Facebook page.
and I'm Lady V, and that's my personal Facebook page. And it's
LA.
Lady LAYDEEVEE. And that's my personal page. You can get my book on Amazon. If you type in the bio me, you'll see my book, you'll see my face, my purple hair, everything. So you know the book when you see it. Also you can go to my OnlyFans page at onlyfans.com/Lady V. And what else? What else we got rolling? Look
Uh,
at us on HBO
HBO
Max,
Max.
CNN on demand. You can see it there as
Go to our
well.
YouTube page,
Yeah, we
Twitter.
just Google TV Passion. You'll see all of us.
Hell yeah. And people, when she said you'll see all of us, you gonna see all of them.
All of it,
Right.
and we can't end without saying that your nut is valuable
And your
and your
orgasm
orgasm
matters.
matter. So by
Oh,
any means necessary,
Get
get
a
a
nut.
nut. You deserve it.
yo, I love their tagline. You know, mine is just stay dope. But when they say get a nut,
Get
Get
a
a nut.
get a nut.
green
You
your
deserve it.
nut. That's what
You
but
deserve
that's what's up though. I love this shit. Yo, I appreciate y'all for coming out. Yo, I want to let y'all know too. Do not forget voting has started for ATL's hottest. Go to
yes.
atlshottest.com right now. Vote DJ Agony for hottest club event DJ. And we got to get y'all a category in there that y'all will probably win
Yes.
every year.
And
You
we've
know,
been trying to get a category in there. They haven't
yeah.
had any categories that actually fit what we're doing. So I gotta figure out something.
I'm
We gotta
I'm gonna
get
be honest though. Like from what y'all describing, what y'all tell me, ATL's hottest power couple.
yeah, that
Y'all
would
That
be.
would be dope.
Yes, that would
y'all
be.
y'all do a lot, and y'all do
Yes,
it as a couple.
yes, yes. That's
So I
very
mean,
true.
that's the dope. So yo, hey, for all my right end people, yo, DV Passion for Power Couple,
Facts, facts.
and they'll actually show up to ATL's hottest awards with clothes on.
Yeah, with
Yes.
clothes.
We're clothed, fully clothed.
Like, who
And I
that
try
couple?
not to curse. I promise.
Right, right. And it's one of those things, but yeah, definitely. ATLhottest.com, DJ Agony. Yo, let's go for the three-peat, man. Do it. We got one of these right here. I think the other one's on my other dresser. Yo, let's go for the three-peat, y'all. So ATLhottest.com, DJ Agony for hottest club event DJ. Also, I'll be at 1180 Sigma Road, San Francisco Surf and Turf in about 30-45 minutes. So y'all want to just come get a drink, hang out, cool. I'm here, yo, right out here in Conyers, Sigma Road. And next weekend gonna be another good one. It'll be next week's gonna be a lot more tame than this week.
A lot more tame.
It's gonna be a lot more tame. It's not gonna be less interesting. It's just gonna be less like noticeably less sex involved. But nah, I got a gentleman and a scholar coming through next week. Andrew Snorton celebrating Big 5-0. So he coming through kicking it with me with people from 1820 hats, make custom fedoras. So y'all don't want to miss that either. Y'all don't want to miss that either.
I need a nice fedora.
Yeah, hey,
Photo
hang
shoot.
out, hang out with me
For a
next.
photo shoot.
Hang out with me next week, man. Like I said, they do the custom joints or whatever. So y'all definitely come through next week and hang out, kick good shit, and you'll see how to hook up with 1820. And but like I said, they will have substantially more clothes on next week. Oh, yeah,
I think so.
yeah. But like I said, do not you do not be strangers. We're gonna do
No,
this
Of course
again.
not.
We're gonna set us a date. We're gonna do this again next month
yes,
and the other
yes.
month. And next thing you know, it's gonna
Month
be
after
one.
that.
We're gonna mess around and have some shit one day. It's gonna be one screen, and all three of us gonna be sitting there. And I'm gonna be sitting in the bed in the middle of the bed with y'all, just as confused as hell. Like, yo, I don't know what the hell just
I don't
I
know
happened,
don't know
what's
y'all.
what
going on.
happened. It started with a sandwich. I bought Lady V a sandwich.
Yeah, I came in here with a turkey joint from Publix.
Oh,
For
Publix
public.
is my fave too. You'll have
And
my
this,
heart.
and be up there, be like, yo, this is DJ Agony. I'm signing out. I don't know what the fuck just happened to me, y'all. Here, take this sandwich. I gotta go. I don't know what's going on right now. You know, I'm gonna go sit on your bathroom floor, turn the shower on, and call my mama. Yo, I definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Yo, like I said, we're gonna do this again. Just a reminder for all my people, yo, tune in next week. We got some more fly shit coming up, some more dope shit. The YouTube will be launching soon. More shirts will be out soon. What else? ATLhottest.com, DJ Agony for hottest male club event DJ. 1180 Sigma Road, San Francisco Surf and Turf in about 30-45 minutes. I'll be there hitting the play button and making a lot of noise. And another thing, your nut matters. Ain't that how it
The
goes?
nut is valuable. Get
Your
a
nut is
nut.
your
Orgasm
nut
matters.
is valuable. Your
Thank
orgasm
you.
matters. So
Yes, your
make that
orgasm
shit
matter.
happen. Oh,
Yes.
I forgot. Tell them about the shirts. Y'all still got the shirts, right?
Oh
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Yep,
Tell
we
them
yep,
about
got
yep.
them shirts.
we got a
Shit, I
shirt
ain't got no
that
shirt on me.
my orgasm matter. So you can order it on our website. Go to our website.
Man, I'm telling you, y'all better get them nut shirts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get them nut shirts.
Thank you, God. Thank you so much for having us. We
Appreciate
No
you. Thank
appreciate
you so
problem.
you.
much.
No
Having
problem.
a
Like I said,
wonderful.
we gonna do this all over again, man. Let me drop this website in that last minute. HOTTEST. Boom, 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 and boom. So yeah,
Um,
remember, I'm gonna leave y'all with these parting words that I just hold so dearly. That imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity could pay to greatness. I am DJ Agony. That is that is DVPassion, and we are out.
we out
It's the
later.
God.
Get a
Peace.
nut this weekend.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
yes, Lord.